In verse 9, for I was alive without the law once, but when the commandment came, sin revived and I died.
Right. Go ahead and, I want another verse from that, but hold that. Go ahead and get what you got.
All right, I got Jeremiah
51.
chapter 51, verse
28.
28.
Yep.
Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his domination. Domination.
What is it? Let me see.
That's 28. Jeremiah 51.
Dominion. I mean his rulership.
Oh, dominion.
Governors, it puts captains. That's why he's captain, like Trump. He's a captain of America. He's actually he's the president. He's the rulers of this place. Read that verse again.
What's gonna happen? Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his domination.
Dominion. Okay, go ahead.
And lie, and the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon.
Right, so the chip has to come. We do want to see the nukes, but this chip has to first come out. So all the prophecies have to come out. Everything has to happen just as the Lord has said. Go ahead.
Amen. To make the land of Babylon a desolation without end inhabitations.
Read that again. You're reading it wrong.
And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant.
Correct. So the Lord's going to bring judgment on this place, and that's why he's gathering all the kings against Babylon.
They're rising right now.
They're going to suffer because the world's going to come against them. See, a lot of people don't think these countries individually could take hold of America and have victory over it, but all the countries together, they will defeat America.
Can I read one more?
Yeah, that's what I was going to have.
The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might had failed. They became as women.
Yep.
They have burned her dwelling places, her bars, and broken.
Are broken.
Oh.
Her bars are broken. Meaning America's safety is destroyed. The men became like women.
The mighty men.
Back in the day, the mighty men of America, the Navy SEALs, the Green Beret, they were the shit. That's why you have all these military movies about.
We should go right through this.
Yeah.
One post.
Hold on. But what it says, where it says they burned her dwelling places, her bars are broken, meaning they destroyed this place. They've made everything backwards. So when they had victory of all these other nations, then they became soft. Just like a person that has much wealth, they become soft and weak. So when poverty comes upon them, they are broken. Even they have sayings in the government about that. You know, victory comes laziness, and then after laziness comes death, because another king is going to come and replace you. Just like champions in boxing. A boxer may be a world champion for so long, but then he gets old and he gets defeated or replaced.
What's that guy's name that got all messed up?
Which one?
The one you were telling me about?
I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, C.T. Fletcher. He got replaced.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got replaced. C.T. Fletcher. He had the title of Compton Superman. His time of ruling was over. It got defeated.
Now he's all fucked up.
He got defeated, but now he's in a different time now. Right. You know, there's a different king now.
He's in a bad place.
Go ahead.
One post shall run to meet another, and one messenger to meet another.
Right, so one angel shall meet another. Just like earlier in Ezekiel, their wings touch. Meaning they're all in a line. Our allegiance is with Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahushai. One messenger, he runs with one message to another messenger. Go ahead.
To show the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end.
Right. And that's what we're doing. All of us out here as messengers, we're telling the king of Babylon, your kingdom has been taken.
Which is Trump.
Yeah. Trump is the king of Babylon. He's the man, the president of America, that's going to lead it into the war of Armageddon. Go ahead.
And that the passages are stopped, and the reeds they have burned with fire, and the men of war are affrighted.
Right. The men of war, when this time comes, especially when this chip comes out, they're going to have where men are going to have to kill to eat.
Is that affrighted?
It's pretty much the same. I'll pull it up on the Google.
Yes.
All right, John, if you will pull that, your call.
Okay, which one?
No, hold on. Let me get this real quick.
Friday.
What are you holding?
I got Romans.
I think it's a
Romans
scam.
7, verse 10.
Romans 7, verse 10. Jump down, I think it's to, just had it. Jump down to Romans 7. Stop. Go ahead, keep going what you're reading.
For thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the Yahweh of Israel, the power of Israel,
Go to
the
Romans
daughter of
8,
Babylon
verse 32.
is like a threshing floor. It is time to thresh her yet a little
And
while.
threshing is where you would knock the wheat off of the stalk.
You're beating it
You're beating it. Just like if you got a branch and you was like, pop, pop, pop.
to get all the corn off.
Yeah.
And the time of her harvest shall come. Nebuchadnezzar
Yeah, Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon.
of Babylon hath devoured me. He hath crushed me. He hath made me an empty vessel. He hath swallowed me up like a dragon. He hath filled his belly with my delicates. He hath cast me out. The violence done to me and to my flesh be upon Babylon, shall the inhabitants of Zion say, and my blood upon inhabitants of Chaldea shall
The
Jerusalem
Chaldea is
say.
just another name for Babylon.
The white.
Well, the original Babylonians were actually Assyrian. And
Can I read one
Nebuchadnezzar
more?
was an Assyrian.
Let me read one more. Therefore,
But read it clear though.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I will plead thy cause, and take vengeance for thee, and I will dry up her sea.
Up her sea.
And
Which is the people. He's going to dry it up with those nukes. That nuke is going to burn everything up. It's going to make it turn the water into pitch. The people, though, is what he's talking about there. He's going to dry these people up. Go ahead.
and make